Howdy, howdy. Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully the audio quality is good. I had this really annoying ringing while I was trying to set it up, but hopefully I fixed it. I'm not sure if I did. So if I didn't, I apologize. I've got no clue what's causing that noise. But it'll be interesting. Shall we see? Is it decent sound quality? Can I be heard is the most important thing. I'm gonna white woman jump scare all of y'all. 'Cause I do need to know that my voice is being heard. Unlike last time where for some reason I not do good at streaming. So I hope this time it's better. It's different. Am I heard? I don't like that I got two different answers from that. I got, I can't hear you, and you're heard. Oh, God. Howdy, howdy. How are y'all doing on this fantastic evening? I'm doing good because I got a new Apple Pencil, so that means I can actually draw. That's pretty good, isn't it, chat? I can actually draw now. I don't even have to have the special made brushes I made just so that I could draw for like the little while that my Apple Pencil was dying. And hello, Tired Mask Girl. How are you doing on this fantastic Thursday? Oh, God. Evening. Alright, we're gonna wait for an OC to pop in. That way I can draw that. Oh, we've got some from Radioactive Rat. Ooh. A demon bull lady named Becky. She owns a bar in hell. I like that. That's a really cute original idea. Let me get started with that one, shall I? Alright. Oh, we have the rats. Welcome, ratty tatties. Welcome to the stream. That's what I'm going to call every single rat from now on. Rat-a-tats. Rat-a-tats cats. Wanna know why? Because we have a shocking population of rats in this town. That's all I'm saying. Lot of them. Alright, so let's start off with the basics. I think I'm going to give her a little bit of a rounder face than I normally would. Normally mine are like really, really sharp and really edged. But I feel like this sort of demon would want to look like just a little bit softer, right? Because I like the lip gloss and all that. I'm going to give her more heart-shaped stuff, a little bit more round. I don't know if it's going to end up looking good, because there's a reason I don't typically make everything round. It's because I hate the way it looks, generally. But we're going to try it, nonetheless. Because you know what happens if you don't try, you might succeed. And that is not what we're about here on the Dramother channel. Succeeding is for losers. Cool people fail constantly. At least that's what I tell myself. I got a pipe bomb in my mailbox. Joy. I'll be sure to have that. It'll be a real fun time. You know, a little stream opening upper. God. Alright. Then let me... There we go. My cat's meowing downstairs because I don't think the animals have gotten their treats yet, which means that they are very upset. How dare we go about our lives without getting them their treats? But I promise that is not the yowls of a cat who has not been fed. He has been fed. He's just refusing to eat until after he gets his treats, because he's very odd. Him and one of my dogs, Rory, the one that's always behind me when I'm streaming, just refuse, absolutely refuse to eat until after they've had their treats. It's very weird. I don't get it. But I digress. And they're animals. I suppose I don't have to get everything they do, you know? Alright. There we go. I'm gonna arch that slightly because it's a bit too stiff. Alright. Also, who was the person here either last week or the week before who was talking about Skyrim a lot? I think they might be here. I'm not 100% sure because I cannot remember who was talking about that, but I ended up getting Skyrim because of that conversation. I was like, you know what? I've never played Skyrim. I said I was never going to because it's a very glitchy game, and it's also pretty old. And I was like, I don't want to play an old glitchy game, right? They've had years to take out the bugs. I won't play it. I won't support that. And then I bought it because of like a 15-second long conversation about Skyrim. And it has been very interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I know the intro for that, right? Because it's a meme. But I also I hate it. I hate it so bad. I couldn't. Okay, let me explain how interesting my time playing Skyrim has been thus far. All right, and I haven't been able to play it much for reasons, but I get into the game and it's not full screen, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just open up the options menu. Beep, boop, boop, boop. All right, let's look for a display thing. That way I can change the size of the game while I'm playing, you know? That seems like a thing I should be able to do. But want to know what isn't a thing you're able to do? While you're playing the game, you can't change the size of the game. You can't change display settings. I was very upset. I had to quit the game and listen to the whole unskippable intro again. I had to exit the game, click on the display menu, and then do it because the display menu was cut in such a way where I was on it the first time that I couldn't get to those options. I couldn't get to those options because it wasn't in the right display mod, right? But in order to change the display mod, I had to get to those options. It took me like 15 minutes to figure out how I was supposed to be able to change it. And then I finally got into the game and I was like, oh, cute. Who am I going to side with? The people who just tried to kill me or the annoying person who spoke to me a lot while I was watching that intro? Ugh. Obviously, I chose the annoying person, but I felt very upset about it. If I could have betrayed both of them in the very starting option, I totally would have. Also, Drew, you remember the character I DM'd you on Discord? Can you draw him? Sure. If you wouldn't mind DMing that to me again, or I can look you up, whichever one you'd prefer. But I can draw that for you. Alright. Oh, I also, courtesy of The Wheel, have some Red Bull tonight. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open. I've been saving it for the stream because that way I didn't have to buy any more Red Bull. Please fix my mic. I know my mic might be awful. Counter argument, I don't think you can hear me if I do this. I could be wrong. You might still be able to hear me and the audio quality might be better, but I couldn't fix the audio. So I'm just going to assume that you couldn't hear me while I was saying that, alright? I don't know if you could. If you could and the sound quality was better, let me know and I'll turn off one of my mics. But currently, oh, this is what Red Bull tastes like? Oh my god, I've never had the regular before. What is this flavor? It's like puked up bubble gum. Is it better like this? Is it better like this? I don't know how bad it, I can't hear myself. When I turned on just this, I couldn't hear myself at all. So if this is better, let me know. If I'm just not able, if y'all can't hear me, also let me know. I can never tell with y'all if you're just joking or if y'all are like full on being serious all the time. I DM'd the character again. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. It doesn't hurt my ears like that. Was it ringing? Because there was a really gross ringing on my end, but I couldn't figure out how to stop it. If it was just turning off one of my like 17,000 mics, I apologize. Because I do. I have about 17 mics open right now because they couldn't hear me last stream when I first started. And I don't know why. I didn't mess with my settings at all. I never know anything that's going on, though. I've got, like, a natural 1 as my intelligence jet. No, I will not draw the Team Fortress 2 cast in maid outfits. I refuse. Wanna know why? Because only one of them would actually wear that. Alright? And of course it would be the Scout. Don't even ask me why, we all know why. Nah. Refuse. Or the Pyro. I think, okay. How? I'm not going down that road. But I refuse. A, because I don't really know how to draw any of them. And B, because I refuse. That is some pay me to draw stuff, alright? Pay me to draw it. I don't give that stuff away for free. 1,700 million quadrillion dollars, and you shall have artwork. You shall have artwork of that, if you so deems, if you so wish. How do I draw this? Is this like a tattoo, or is this, it might be makeup. I suppose I shouldn't really question, like, what a demon's makeup choices are, because I feel like they'd like different makeup than we do. Is it a face tattoo, though? I don't know. It's interesting. Draw Fandroid? Is he the music person who did I Can Where Your Heart Beats? It's a beat on a hard drive. That song, which was absolutely a fantastic rendition of Hard Drive and not at all awful and cringeworthy. Don't worry about it. That's exactly what it sounds like. Ah, it's a birthmark. So I see. All right. I thought it might be a tattoo or something. But if it's a birthmark, that makes sense too. All right. I'm gonna need a real number. I am not gonna give you a real number. I refuse. $30. That's my real number. $300,000. Looks like something from Gotcha Club. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more of a chibi-esque style for this one, so I kind of feel that. And I think the reference photo is from Gotcha Club too, so I'm not really surprised. He did Bendy and the Ink Machine songs. Every single time I see someone spell Bendy and the Ink Machine like that, I just go, Batem? What the heck is Batem? But I've seen it often enough that I know. Hallucious Air? Hallucious Air to you as well, Anonymous. May dress for the Vine. Y'all get me to 20 viewers, and I will draw a maid dress. Alright? That, I'm holding y'all hostage. That is the only thing. I don't really want to. So I get the 20 viewers, and I'll draw y'all a maid dress. It won't be any of y'all's characters, unless y'all want it, which would kill me inside, but, I am holding y'all at ransom. So, you want that? Give me things. What do you think this is? A fair thing where y'all ask for things and I give them to you for free? What is the name of the stream? Free art stream? I don't think so. Or pay me. I suppose y'all could pay me. Y'all give me any amount of money and I'll just draw it. I'm a sellout, so it's fine. Oh god. Oh wait, no. I don't have friends to watch. I love that. Please don't. Is my only thing. I'm eating chocolate. I had chocolate too. Did I finish it? Rory, what are you eating? Are you? Okay, a second. I was eating chocolate over where my dog is sitting. You're looking up now. You're looking at your foot. All right. Yeah, I ate it. All right, that's an empty wrapper. Sorry, buddy. I thought I might have been poisoning you. I wasn't. So I'm fine. My dog was not eating chocolate. He was eating his foot. Auto-cannibalism. So it's fine. If you want maid dresses, spam hog. Why not spam maid dress? Spamming maid dress makes more sense than spamming hog. Y'all confuse me so much. Alright. Now we go over here with a slightly darker thing. No maid dress drawings. Hog, Sog, Cog. I approve. I approve of Hog, Sog, Cog. That's my favorite, band ever, actually. There we go. And I press the lips a little bit higher, that way it doesn't look like it's falling off. There we go. I think I'm gonna make... No, I honestly like the idea that the eyes are just a little bit bigger, right? Normally I would squish the eyes just a little bit more or make the rest of the face a little bit bigger to compensate, right? But I kinda like the idea that her eyes are just a little bit bigger than a human's, right? As if she's trying to, like, seem a little cuter, right? A little devilish. I like the idea. If you want it changed, just let me know and I can do that for you. What about 30 something worth of S? What is SHIB in USD? Is that like a single dollar? Let me see. I don't know what SHIB is, so I have to look this up. SHIB to USD. Alright, so if I get 30,000... Was it 30,000? Yeah, 300,000. Oh. You're gonna give me $19,000? I don't think that's right. I think you meant to have a lower number, or I completely misread it. How many zeros is this? That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's moving, so I can't read it. I've got really awful, Alright, we copy this, we paste it in here. It's still 18,000. You want to give me this much money? Sure, man. Let me pull up what the USD ratio is here. Where is it? Come here. If you want to give me this much money, feel free. I will take it. So I'm gonna get 8,919 US dollars, which I approve of, honestly. So yeah, I'll take 8,919. Anything lower, and you know, it's dead. Sadness Everdeen. You ate my door frame. Oh god, not my, like, last remaining door frames. No. I looked up SHIB. It auto-corrected to fib. I'm not gonna correct it, you know? I'd much rather prefer mine, if it's all the same to you. Alright, let me go this. Make it a little further. Boop. Let me get some writing down. I do not know what that says, so I'm just gonna scribble instead in case it's like something bad, right? I doubt that it is, because it seems like it's a gotcha. But I don't like writing in languages that I don't know, because I never know what I'm writing, so... I could be writing something like really, really awful and offensive, and I would have no idea, so... yes, you are. Give me $10. And your soul, and a thing of burritos, and I'll call it a win, alright? Alright. It's so much easier to draw now that I've got a pen that actually works. Which I know I'm going to be complimenting on this, like, every single minute of this stream, but oh my god, chat. You don't know the pain, the mental anguish I went through for, like, a week or two, for like 3 or 4 weeks, because I was too stubborn to buy another one, because they're super expensive. I've spent like all my money this month, so, I really need to not spend for a little while, you know? Make it a soda and it's a deal. Sure, you get me, what's a soda that I like a lot? It's not root beer, because I can get root beer at my job. You get me a Red Bull, and I will draw that. But not one of these flavors, because this is not bad. I've never tried the original Red Bull, so I didn't know if I would like it or not. Not the biggest fan. Blueberry Red Bull, though. I would sell my soul for that. How do we submit ROCs to be drawn? Well, let me put the link in the description, and then I shall explain. I'm going to put in a Discord link right into the chat for you, and pin it so it stays at the top. And all you gotta do is follow that link, go into my Discord server, and post a piece of art that you would like me to draw. Make sure that you @ me, that way I know that you, A, want me to draw your piece and are not just, like, showing it off or something, right? And B, so that way I can get a notification and be like, oh, okay, someone posted a piece of art in this channel, right? It's a lot easier for me to track things down if I get a notification for it, so... Oh, one of these are supposed to cover the eyes, so let me get that on there. So yeah, I don't mind what art channel you put it in, as long as it's not, like, general or something, and, as long as you tag me. Anything other than that, go wild. You want to put it in whack art? Put it in whack art. You want to put it in OC sharing? Put it in OC sharing. The world is your oyster. If the oyster and your world is, you know, a Discord server, which would be kind of not fantastic, but it might be a bad oyster, but it's an oyster nonetheless. And I'm going to stop talking about oysters now, because I don't know anything about them. I've never had oyster, chat. Is it as awful as it looks? Because it looks disgusting. Which might be rude to some people who like oysters, but honestly, ugh, you know? If you like oysters, I feel like you don't exist. You're just fake. You're fictional. Like Superman. Superman is fake, by the way. I bet your hearts are shattered right now. There we go, as I wipe away the second eye. I always feel sadness every single time I have to do that, but it's fine, because we're doing this. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Am I allowed to ping you in Discord to ask an art-related question? Of course, if you would like me to critique some of your artwork or something, feel free to shoot that at me. The adding system is literally just so I can see that someone wants to get my attention for something. Patrick Bateman? That name sounds really familiar. But I'm an idiot and don't know who that is, so... I'm sure that's like either an actor or a politician. Honestly, It could be my next door neighbor and I have no clue. My ability to remember people's names are awful. That's why I always come up with nicknames for people, because I'll remember their nicknames, but not their actual names, right? Like, that's one of the reasons that I make so many nicknames for all the people around me. I got Boizel, I got the orphan child, and I've got someone who is in this stream right now, so please don't kill me. I just call the wheel, because I remember that. But other than that, I, never remember people's names. The Starfish Serial Killer. I will not try Rocky Mountain oysters. I already know what Rocky Mountain oysters are. Gross. Blech. 9. No. Death. Moving on. Why are all my brushes so itty-bitty? I don't want them itty-bitty. I want them the size that I need them right now. Which is always gigantic. I don't know why I draw so big. Makes more sense if I drew smaller, because then I'd have to color less in, you know? But I don't do that for whatever reason. I bet Dreary's immortal soul that Jelly can win. Hey, I bet his soul that Jelly can loses. And I'm gonna give that bet to Satan. So if I lose, if Jelly loses, Lucifer gets your soul. What you think? Oh, you already agreed? Alright. Ka-chow. That's what you get. I forgot the horns on this. Oh my gosh. I'm super dumb. I was like, I kept looking over at the reference photo, and I was like, I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Oh my gosh, the horns that are so extremely prevalent in this. I just forgot to put on there. Alright, and then we reach this up. We're gonna erase the hair underneath, because I feel like that'll be a little simpler for me. Ka-chow. You know what would be simpler? If I actually tried to cut in between the lines, but I never do for whatever reason. Then I wouldn't have to do either of this. Or I wouldn't have to have as many layers as I do. I have layer hell 24/7. But if I had less layers, I feel like I might spontaneously combust, you know? High stakes and low gambling. Your mom said, what the hell, when she first saw you? Probably, yes. Because I came out on fire, screaming about our Lord and Savior. Entered creepy name here, like El Diablo, or, Christopher Robin, or something, you know? Only the most terrifying people from me. Christopher Robin is scary. I will not hear any back talk on that, alright, chat? That guy, he was always supposed to be really cute, but we all know he had ulterior motives. Alright, I'll make the inside of the ears fluffy. I also am not getting the colors correct, so let me try a little harder on this. Ka-chow. This is good for me, though, because I can edit the colors just a little bit. This is a lot less saturated. So are the ears. Okay, this looks a lot closer to what the reference photo is. Ow, ouch. I just realized I have no color drawing to submit. I'm just doing a Gacha Club version. Oh, if you submit a color palette, that's fine too. Whichever one would be easier for you. Alright. Because I cannot grab colors because I'm working on 2 different devices. So I'll just be, color guessing to my best ability, which is not very great. That is one of the things that I should probably find a workaround at some point. But I really don't want to open Discord on stream, because there are some weirdos out there. So I don't really want to make that a thing I do often. So, fun fact, chat. You know how you sound completely different on recordings than you sound to yourself? That's actually how you sound to most people. The reason that you sound so different when you're on a recording compared to, like, any time else when you're listening to yourself is because there's a slight difference in the way that your hearing bounces back and forth to you. So if you want to hear in real time a lot closer to what you sound like to everybody else, all you gotta do, and this sounds like a trick, but I swear to gosh it isn't, right, because it actually kind of works a little bit, is go like this and stick your, like, hands kind of to your side of your face a little bit, and kind of, like, stick them in there, and you can completely hear how your voice changes just a little bit, right? Maybe it's more like this. Because the sound waves aren't able to bounce back as easily. You're still going to sound like a little bit distorted compared to yourself and everybody else, but you can more plainly hear the difference. Isn't it kind of funny? I don't know if any of you guys are doing this. Hopefully you do, and I don't just, like, look like a madman. But I found that cool, so it's cool. What are you saying? A. Ugh. Why are we getting, like, the Doomsday version of Rudolph? Why is that a thing we're getting? Why is the eyebrows very light? I do not know. Alright, we're gonna make the lips a little bit darker. Not a complete black, but just a little darker for you. There we go. Ah! I'm on the wrong smudge tool. Gosh dang it. Uh-oh. I gotta go grab a charger from this, because it will not last another hour and 30 minutes. So I will be right back. I'll be back. I've got to grab a charger, which I do not keep next to my thing. Oh gosh, I am not a singer. This is why I do not sing. Alright, I'm back. Whatever cult y'all started needs to end right about now. I swear every week I get here later and later. You got here so late, I wasn't even here. Veto! I randomly found this. Welcome, Expired Malk. Hopefully you're doing good. Despite the fact that I just kind of got up and left. I don't know why I do this. To myself. Alright. There we go. There we go. And then we add the horns that I completely forgot about because I'm dumb. Alright. Horns are always the hardest part for me to draw, so maybe it was a subconscious, you're not gonna do this good. Please, for the love of God, save yourself. Alright. We're gonna have the horns coming out of the hair a little bit on top. Oh no, it's to the side, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna have the hair coming out here. There we go. One horn. We gotta get the second one down. There we go. Oh my gosh. The second horn is even worse than the second eye. Alright, we've got this. All we gotta do is distort this a little bit. There we go. Like such. Perfect. We're gonna squish it down just a little bit too. And we move it just a bit to the side. There we go. Oh, you don't want it on the same layer as the hair. Not yet. Alright. And then we get the same color as the eyebrows, and we start going in. Drew, you should do a karaoke stream. Honestly, that sounds like fun, but that also sounds like lots and I've been here before, bro. I know, expired. I know. Counter argument. I'm also very dumb. I'm gonna take another sip of Red Bull. I'm tired. Karaoke stream. That's what I was talking about. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I had been talking about for a little while. The karaoke stream sounds like fun. I've done karaoke like once on here when I was very, very awfully singing Roasting Chestnuts on an Open Fire. But that sounds super embarrassing for me because I cannot sing for the life of me. But honestly, if it sounds entertaining enough to you guys, I might do it. And then there's a lighter strip at the top of the horns. Alright. And we dust with some blush. And we add some highlights. And then I think we're fairly good. Alright, there we go. And let me do a couple more things. I'm always like, I'll do this, this, and this, and then I'll stop. And then I do that, that, and that, and I'm like, but it's not enough. I could do more. So we're gonna shade this in just a little bit and add a few more colors to this. There we go. We're gonna smudge. Smudge. Smudging tool is your friend. That's my advice for right now. Alright, there we go. Then we add some highlights, and we are good. Alright. Since it's a demon, I think I'm going to have some fragmented highlights, because I feel like that would be kind of cute. But let's see what it looks like. No, it's not very cute. So, we're going to do normal highlights instead. There we go. We're just going to add it on this side too. There we go. A little bit of simple shading and we're good. We're going to add some dots. Oh, I forgot another thing. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm doing my lookovers. Because otherwise, I would have forgot some pretty important details. Like this is supposed to be a shade or two darker than everything else. Alright. There we go. Anything else that I am missing? Got the thing in the ears. I'm gonna color the ears in a slightly different color. I just remembered and now I'm bringing it back. Salada. Actually, the thing now is grape. We need grapes, actually. Because grapes are, in fact, grape. I'm stealing that from somebody else, so don't say that's my thing, though. Because it truly isn't. I'm just stealing it from everybody else. I'm like a Kirby when it comes to my humor, you know? I'm like, oh, that thing's slightly funny. What if I did it more? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Alright, there we go. Perf! I like this. I really do. Perfection. Alright, we're gonna squish this. Oh my god, not like that. Oh, we're gonna squish this bad boy, actually, and put it in the corner. Let me put the Becky. That's her name. I knew it was adorable. Let's put the name underneath. Becky. Becky was really fun to draw. I liked it. Hopefully you like the outcome. I'm going to add a couple more of my stress lines on the face because I feel like most of mine did not really show up very much because of where I put them. But there we go. Hopefully you liked it though. I had fun with this one. There we go. Alright, now we're continuing. Grape. Accidentally clicked to the beginning of the stream and confused the heck out of myself. You're like, you already said that, Dreary. Oh my gosh, silly. I love that. I've done that before myself, too. I've been like, what? Changing the volume or something, and then I'm just like, Markiplier, you've already made that joke. I'm reusing old material. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I do that all the time, so. Alright, let me take a look at some of the pings I got. Please don't bring back the area of Tumblr Sexy Man Onceler. Why did I get it? Why did I get a notification for that? I'm not planning on it. What? Did I get a notification? Alright. Alright, so we have Euro, I believe that's how I say that name, praying for my downfall. Honestly, I am going to draw this really quickly because this looks really cute and I feel like I can draw this fairly fast. So, I'm going to draw this little bad boy, Munchkin. I'm assuming he's very much a Munchkin because of the I'm praying for your downfall, for real, 100% praying emoji. But I get added to the most bizarre things. Can you draw the character IDM me? Yes, give me just a second to do this really quick, and then I shall draw that for you. Ah, no! Alright. We're gonna draw this. Come on. There we go. Alright. Okay. Why am I spending so much time on this? I'm gonna do a stupid sketch. It's a very cute sketch, though, to be for real. Alright. Okay, here's what we're doing. There we go, like this. And we're gonna go down and up. What's the JoJo menacing thing look like? I think I might stick that on here, just because. I might have to look that up, because I don't know what it looks like. Yellow, and since I do not know the color schemes, I am just gonna do purple and yellow, if that's alright with you. Alright, and then we add a purple, grayish tone. And then we go and we look up whatever the menacing things look like. What is that? It's probably a language now that I'm thinking about it. Is it a language? It might be. I don't know. I know nothing about any language other than English, and even English I barely know how to speak, let alone actually write. Autocorrect is like my best friend, but it also horribly hates me. You know, it's like a toxic friendship. It's like, oh, you were trying to write the word business? Obviously you were trying to write taco truck. No, I wasn't, autocorrect. I know I'm an idiot, but you are too. Alright, there we go. Alright. From Oreo, let me see if I can get that stuff I was looking for. There we go. I look up menacing, and this is the first thing that pops up. I love it. I didn't even have to put JoJo on there. Alright. There we go. Hopefully, I write this correctly. I am not sure. Alright, let's go to Nico. There we go. Alright, and then it's 2? It's as many as I'd want. Okay, good. I didn't know if there was a specific number I needed to have. I'm just gonna have 3. There we go. Do y'all feel scared? You should. Then I stick it on the other side of his face. Ka-chow! Actually, I'm gonna stick it the other way. This one up, this one down. That way I can avoid the yellow streak. Ka-chow! We've got this sketch done and over. I feel like it's pretty adorable, I'm not gonna lie. So, with that, what? Handsome Squidward menacing. I do not like that. That is gross and disturbing and awful. And I'm... Hat! Alright, I'm moving. I'm moving on. I'm seeing too much menace. The menace is, in fact, unreal. I like this. I like this. Now, let us go to La Tired Mask Girl. How come someone keeps... Oh my god. Stop randomly adding... Are you only adding me? Okay. Alright, we have Lunar from the Sun and Moon AU. Alright. Let me draw this, shall I? Eyes turn purple. Oh, I'm gonna do purple eyes then, because that seems fun to draw. Right. Purple. Shall we? Like this. We get the basic sketch down. I pinged with a question. I will check that in just a minute. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. We're gonna force the entire face down just because I feel like it. I feel like it shows a bit more of the cartoony vibe I'm going for. I might change it though, because it does look a little bit like a frog right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it. What about this? Does that also look like a frog? Let's draw a little bit more. Maybe I can make it not look like a frog. Non-frog worthy, if you will. No, that still looks bad. Alright, we're just gonna do it normally then. Alright. Like so. Alright, twist this eye slightly, that way it's a little bit further away. Now we're gonna pull this eye slightly closer. And then we gotta start to draw. I like next stream, not this stream. What? I think I might have mixed something. Oh, yeah, this is gaming EDM music, no copyright music for Twitch 2020 PS5 special. So I'm really not surprised that this sounds like basic YouTube music. Most of the time, I've got, like Kevin McLeod or, random game stuff in the background, but today I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and see how long it takes for people to realize that all of my songs are very basic and not good. If you want, I can swap to my normal stuff after this. Alright. shall we? We're close to 20 viewers. Oh god, the person who last joined, recently, leave. I don't want to get to 20. I don't want to have to draw a freaking maid outfit, chat. I will die internally and externally. And all turnalies. All the turnalies, I shall be dead. Do y'all want that for me, chat? I hope not. That'd be a little sad. But I don't want to try. No. Bring me back down. I want 9 viewers. Please, God, no. I don't like that you pointed that out. Alright. No. Hello, Sleepy Stoner. Welcome, welcome. I hope no one else joins. No. It's not close. It's not close at all. Don't say that. I don't. No. I'm terrified. And that's all I'm gonna say. Absolutely terrified. Alright. I'm gonna... What do we got? We have... How many more you think you'll be drawing? As many as I possibly can, if that's fair. I usually do a lightning round. If there's people watching, I do a lightning round at the end, where I try to draw, like, as many people as I possibly can. It really depends on how long it takes me to draw things. Alright. We're gonna blend this black and grab a bright color. I submitted my OC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Gonna go watch Critical Role. Oh yeah, that's right. Critical Role streams. Go watch Critical Role, dude. I never watch Critical Role streams because they're always streaming either when I'm completely busy or, you know, when I'm streaming myself. I don't think they'd appreciate it if I just pulled up their stream on mine and just started being like, chat, watch them. It's fine. I don't think they'd like that. I think their lawyers would be very, so happy, shall we say. For good reason, too, if I was very blatantly breaking, TOS. I suppose I could sit in the corner and go, like, every, like, 5 seconds. That way you'd know something was happening. I could call it a reaction. I hate the reaction channels that do that. Or they just say, like, what is happening on screen, right? Like, oh my god, that man just ran over something with his truck and made the thing go everywhere. That was super relaxing, wasn't it, chat? Yeah, it was relaxing until you started talking about it being relaxing. Then it just made it boring. Ugh. As you can see, I have very strong opinions about it. About lots of things, really. Don't you get me started on any specific topic, and I can guarantee I can find a way to shout about it, you know? Alright. Why is my drop fill acting so bizarre? I hate the line around it that it's given this. Stop doing that, it's sucky. Alright, then we grab a darker blue, kind of like purplish, for the other side. Like such. And we have it fixed. Has it always been doing this, but I just haven't noticed it? I don't know. I feel like it hasn't. I feel like that's a new thing, but I'm not sure. They point at the video game above them playing and go, or like it's a Reddit post. And they're just sitting there in the corner playing Geometry Dash or something. I hate those things on TikTok. It's a Family Guy footage with just some random video game clip underneath from a stupid mobile game. Sometimes it's those endless runners. Other times, most of the times, it's Subway Surfers. Hate Hate, 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 hate. Alright, that was not a good blue. Less bright, more dark, and I feel like I've got it. There we go, something right there. Perfect. Alright, and then we get the little droopies on the end. More like this. There we go. Yeah, I hate this. Why is it acting like that? That has not been happening. I refuse to believe it. Turns into a rat. Oh my god, is everybody here rats? Bizarre. Is that a JoJo? I want fettuccine. Give me it. Give me food. Consumption. I wish for things to consume. I cannot wait. I play a ton of Dungeons and Dragons, right? Obviously, that's why I almost talk about it every single week. But next week, this week rather, I've got a game on Saturday that I cannot wait to play. I've been obsessed with the character I created ever since I played it, right? Originally, let me explain what this character was supposed to be like, alright, chat? It will not make sense to any of y'all because I don't think many of you guys play Dungeons and Dragons. And even if you do, you're not in the campaign. But I feel like talking about it, so you're gonna listen to me blab anyway, right? Dimula was supposed to be this regal and refined woman that had like fallen from a high place and was trying desperately to get back to it, but was supposed to like kind of be refined, right? Her biggest flaw was the fact that she was a gambling addict and spent like all the gold she had ever gotten her hands on. Oh, scheiße. On gold. On gambling, right? So that was supposed to be her big flaw. But other than that, she was cool, so it didn't matter, right? And then, on the first thing for me rolling of that campaign was a natural 1, which for those of you who do not play Dungeons and Dragons, like I said before, I think as most of y'all, is not a good thing. It's not a good thing to roll a natural 1. Even worse, to have a natural 1 be the first thing you ever do in a brand new campaign. So instantly I went, puh, regal, refined, looking for a way to bring themselves back from this awful situation they're in? Come on, don't be ridiculous. What if I make them a complete and total joke? And so that's what I did. And I love it. I love it for the fact that that's not what I intended when I first started doing it. But I like it. This chat scares me a little. Oh, yeah, I just tend to ignore the chat, to be honest, right? They go on talking about, murder or something, and I just kind of sit here. I don't even feel like I'm the main event half the time, Because this chat, it does, in fact, have a mind of its own. I barely know things. Alright, where the heck? What? Alright. Squish, squish, squish. Squish. But yeah, this chat scares me. You're not the only one. Alright, the hoodie on this is not the best, but I feel like the face is pretty cute, so I'm gonna keep it. And also, I've got to put the little yellow around, so let me get that yellow going. There we go. Like such. Yeah, I feel like the main thing was the fact that I think I got the colors a little off. We had more of the droopies. I had a different color droop, just like little droplets coming off. There we go. That's cute. I like it. The doors, Dreary, the doors. What are y'all doing to my doors? Wait, hold on a second. Meow chain. Oh, wait, no. Oh, God. Okay, Chat, people from chat, wouldn't you rather go see Critical Role or Markiplier or someone? I'm sure Markiplier is streaming right now. Y'all should go watch him. Y'all should go watch them instead. Oh, thank God. I was at 19 for a split second. Me talking about making people leave the chat made people leave. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, thank God. I was at 19 for a split second. And now they're gone. I win. I'm so happy. Y'all don't even want to know. Alright, I've got some, it's my first stream and I'm already afraid of chat. Trust me, Xander, it gets worse. Chat it's an amalgamation of horror. That's all I'm gonna say. The TF2, no. I refuse. This is Jerry's villain arc. Yes. No! No, wait, no, please leave. Wait, I'm watching my own stream. I'm a viewer. Wait, let me leave. Oh my God, it'll drop to 17. Okay, I'm not even watching my stream, so this stream could end and I would have no idea. But now we're at 17 viewers because I realized I'm watching it too. So I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm so happy. Okay. I have some weird drawing requests sometimes. Someone said that they added me with a question on how to draw something. Okay, here it is. I found it. At Dre, I'm not sure if this is technically an art-related question, but what is a good drawing tablet? I'm looking into getting a drawing. I'm getting one that works with a laptop, if they work with laptops. I would not be the best person to ask that, considering I don't have a drawing tablet. I draw on my iPad, right? I find it more convenient. I can draw in a whole bunch of different places, and I've got everything at the tip of my fingertips. But I would suggest a drawing tablet that has kind of a screen like this. The cheaper drawing tablets, you won't be able to see everything directly, right? You'll have a drawing tablet like the ones that are kind of at my school where you can draw on this, but you don't see anything. Everything is plastered on a computer screen or something, right? Which is a little hard to follow at times because you'll be wanting to look down to see where you're putting your pencil and to see everything that you can do, but you can't look down and see your art. So I would maybe suggest, if it's in your price range, to look for a drawing tablet with a screen. I do not know much about drawing tablets. Like I said, the only drawing tablet I ever got didn't end up working, so I had to return it, and I've been too scared to get another drawing tablet because that thing was very expensive. And that's all I've got to say. What? Your pants are painful. Oh my God. No. Alright. Joke's on you, I already had sadness. Why? Oh my God, why are you looking at all of his old messages? You scare me. Oh, I like this. Alright, let me draw underwater sleep fish real quick. The sleepy fish do be walking, though. Oh wait, no, I actually did pass by a couple of art things, so I'm gonna go back to that real quick. Because I skipped over them trying to look for a question. I want to leave. Respectfully, I feel the same way. I'm terrified. Let me draw this TV head real quick. What is that? Diamond! Alright, let's draw a diamond, shall we? Alright. We're gonna draw it a little bit horror-esque. Because that's what I kind of get. That's the vibe I kind of get from this bad boy. Kind of like, look at me, I'm so sweet, I'm so nice. Don't Don't you love hanging around with me? Bam! I'm a horror icon, coming to steal your soul. Alright. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know, and I will not draw your thing in a more horror-esque way. Alright. There we go. Alright, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Alright. Treasure. Love horror? Alright, good. Glad to hear it. There's 3 antennae on this side. Can't forget to do that. Let me make the things a little bit smaller. That way I can fit a few more things on this screen. And don't have to make it so small. Alright. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Lloyd. Let's do this. Alright. And then we have... I'm missing the top section of the head, so let me get that on there. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm liking this. Not what I was going for. There we go. Alright. Then we have the 2 antennae popping out on the top of the head. And we're going to make it black. I'm going to also draw the ribbons. That way I don't forget those. There we go. I have to leave a bit early. Oh, that's alright, 3 Rat Stack. You have a fantastic rest of your night. I do have the most cringy skit known to man in front of my English class tomorrow in the role of an emo that has the most annoying anime voice possible. I love that. Is it like... How emo we talking? Are we talking like just slightly... Ugh, I hate everything. Or is it like Hot Topic emo? Because both of which could be anime. And I love that. I love the way you draw Becky. Oh, of course! I love drawing Becky. That was a very fun thing to do. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Alright. And then... we draw it like this. There we go. I like how my idea of horror is just add random motion lines everywhere. That's like the best thing I've got for scary. I suppose I'm going more for unsettling than scary. But... there we go. Perfect. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do under eyelashes. I can never make those look good, so... just going to do the top eyelashes for now. What you think? I love Hot Topic. Me too! Hot Topic is good. I love it. All the drawings we've done so far look really nice. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Xander! Thank you! That's very sweet of you to say. Alright, I like that. So we're going to continue. Then we're going to color this bad boy in. So we've got a slightly rustic red kind of color for the back of the TV. So let me add that on. prefer red, actually. I thought it was going to be I thought I had chosen a bit too red of a black, but I hadn't chosen a red black at all. Alright. There you go. Alright. Like such. And so forth. Yeah, that's a lot closer. Alright, and then I get a light purple for the bows. Gotcha. Like so. Oh my gosh, that's what I meant to do. Don't worry about it, chat. That was intentional. That's why I made that whoa sound, because it just looked so good and was very intentional and on purpose, and don't worry about it. That was, great. I like how I do stuff like that all the time and I don't complain about it, but I do it once and I'm like, oh, chat, oh my god, that was totally fine. Adrian scares me. I feel like Adrian is a spy that's trying to look undercover as just a normal person on the internet and is just completely unhinged to throw everybody off his tracks, you know? He's like, no one shall ever see me being the spy, stealing everyone's information and selling it to spy.com, etc., etc., etc. That's obviously what the FBI agent that controls Adrian is saying. People call me a rat. Oh, that's so cute and sad at the same time. Alright, let's make this a little bit paler. Alright. Paler, I said, but it didn't become paler. Okay, apparently this needs to be a little bit darker. Alright, I'm gonna change to Nico Brush, because that's got a little bit more of the sketchy vibe I'm going for. I am also very amused by the fact I'm like, I'm gonna do this horror. My version of horror is just sketchy. Alright. Which I know I've said repeatedly, but it's fine. I've got like nothing to talk about because I'm very bored of myself right now. Alright. I suppose I could just go up and read some of the stuff from chat, but y'all scare me, so. The only rule is let the darkness consume you. Oh, okay, so not an FBI agent, a cult member! How dare you! This is a me cult only zone. Come on. Alright, and then we're gonna add the white. We're not gonna do like the normal off-white you've got. I'm gonna do a slightly yellowish off-white like this and add some red. So I feel like yellow and red make a pretty gross combination. So, that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Slightly more off-white is what I'm hoping, because this is very obviously a yellow. So, a little bit more off. A little bit more on. There we go, that looks good. And then we just brush some red in there. There we go, like such. I love this. That's a good color combo. For horror, at least. And then we get the pitch black-ish for the eyes. We start to add these. The whole drawing in my OC is weirdcore. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I know it's like TV heads and stuff like that. But does that mean horror? Question mark? You forget, I'm like 18, but I'm very dumb when it comes to stuff on the internet. I have, like, the internet ability of a 70-year-old, you know? Alright. There we go. Like that. Alright. And now it's a color that y'all can actually see. There we go. That's dark enough you can barely see it, but it's still there. silver. So we get a silver, and we start sketching. Go back to Nico. Like such. Also, I hear popcorn being made downstairs, so that's a very good thing. That means the popcorn lord is going to be coming up soon, so get ready to spam that for when they shall arrive. Alright. Lots of eyes for some reason. Fair enough. Then I shall be sure to add a few more eyes if you would like. Tell me if you want more eyes. If that's like more... Oh, I do see the second TV underneath. Is that part of their body, or are they just sitting on that? I feel like they're just sitting on that. That seems like a very dumb question. I secretly eat rats. Oh my god, Adrian is a rat eater. How dare they? Shun. Shun. Alright. Let me grab a red. Oh my gosh, good. We go skirt. Like such. Alright. So and forth. Good. Alright. Could you do my OC Zodiac if you don't mind? Sure. Give me just a second so I can finish this up, and then I will see if I can find Zodiac for you. I feel like that's the one right under this one. I could be wrong, though. Alright. More eyes, the better. As you say. More eyes. There we go. A little bit more wobbles, and then we're good. Perf. Alright. We're gonna just add eyes everywhere over the side. I've got a couple of OCs with lots and lots of eyes. They're not weird core OCs because they're not object heads, but they are horror. I got one OC that literally has like hundreds of eyes just everywhere on its body. Mainly because it's supposed to show the types of fear of the person that's seeing it at the time. And that person is afraid of other people and judgment and stuff, right? So it shows eyes to them. Which is probably a bit more of a spoilery thing than I should say, considering I want to make a comic or something about that someday. But I didn't say which OC it was, so... I mean, it's very obvious whenever you look at my OCs, but... Hello, dear Popcorn Lord!
Greetings, Dreary!
How do you do? How do you do?
Quite well.
Applause!
Popcorn.
Thank you. What do you think of the OCs I have drawn thus far?
That's very nice.
Yeah. This is the drawing that I was basing this one off of.
Gotcha.
What you think? They do a good job?
I think you got the spirit of it.
Yeah. Is it creepy?
Very.
Good. We got it. Give us a good out of 10. We got an applause out of 10, everybody. Well, that's a good one. No, I prefer applause. I prefer applause out of 10. Because that leads me to believe it's like 100 or 1,000 or something. Alright. Oh, nearly knocked my water bottle off, but we have popcorn now, nerds! Let's do this! This is delicious. I love this. I'm also gonna pull it away, because I will sneeze a lot for the entirety of the rest of the stream. It's got a ton of seasoning on it. What is happening in my chat right now? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Not Brad. That is grape. Can we get a grape in the chat for not Brad and their art? Holy heck. I'm looking for Zodiac. Oh, wrong one. I'm looking for Zodiac's art, I believe. And I came across this from Not Brad. This is fantastic. This is a doodle from a restaurant. Not Brad, can I Kirby your power real quick? Because I'm gonna steal this. That dragon looks super good. That looks super good. I love that. I love everything I see on this page. Applause. I need a grape. How do I get a grape? Is that an emoji they have on YouTube? It better be. That is a weird... Okay. I've got the news. It pops up whenever, I try to look something up, right, on Google. I get the weirdest headlines all the time. And it's very interesting to watch. Oh my god. To watch headlines go. 'Cause they're always something bizarre. Search emojis. Grape. There we go. Grapes in chat. I love this. Alright, so now we're looking for Zodiac, I believe. Let us search. Alright. Ooh, another Demon OC I like. Alright. Let's draw this. No, Zelda, you don't get popcorn. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I never had a cult. I don't have a cult. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Sounds like something someone who had a cult would say. That's all I'm saying. Also, are you sure that your thing is going at the right speed there, Adrian? I talked about the cult like 5 or 6 minutes ago. I think your stream might be a little behind. Which, me telling you this might not be that helpful if it's true, but I'm still gonna say it nonetheless. Because nothing I say is ever helpful, so why change, you know? Alright. I like that you gave me 2 references, though. One for more the artsy-fartsy details thing, and the other one for more the color. I get it. Smart. I think you talked about that earlier. I think you did, yeah, someone did. I think it might have been you. I don't know. Alright, then we get the ears. I always kind of love the sideways ears. They're fun. Alright. I never know how to draw them at the side, though, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Make them really, really short. I'll make this one a little shorter, too. That way the other one's size makes sense. Alright. Get a green. And what type of nose is this? I'd say it's more of a... this kind of nose. Hello, puppy. I'm not giving neither of y'all popcorn. Nope, nope, nope. Because it's got seasoning. Alright. Steals it. How dare you! Oh my god, you've been stealing my popcorn. Sleepy! Sleepy, how dare you? I'm mad at you now. Sleep! This is for you and nobody else, so everybody else just look away, but I'm gonna hit Sleepy. Quah! Quah! Give me back my popcorn. I don't actually want to hit my camera, but imagine that I'm viciously getting my popcorn back. How dare you! Alright. I'm gonna make the nose a tad smaller. I think I made it a bit too big for this particular character. There we go. I don't mind making big noses, but it seems like this character would have a slightly smaller one. Long, but small, if that makes sense. How dare you? Kya, kya, kya. So rude. Sleepy. I disown thee. How dare thee? You should be ashamed of yourself and your family. You have brought shame upon your entire household. Like Mulan. From the hit Disney movie Mulan. Totally not like a real thing. Alright, I was gonna see if I could swap it over to the other side without feeling bad, but it wouldn't make any sense, so I'm not going to. I am thinking about it, though. Because this eye is not looking like my best work ever, but it's fine. Ah. Alright. Zelda, stop being gross. Alright. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Not perfect. I take that back. Oh my gosh. What am I missing? I'm missing something, and I don't know what. I mean, the mouth and the hair and everything else, obviously, but something that's really bugging me, and I don't know what it is. I think it's it's the placement of the eye that's bugging me so much. Because look at where the ears were. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. His eyes were on his cheek. Alright. There we go. Perfection. Let me get the... I don't know why I'm drawing this so out of order, but I'm drawing it extremely not correctly. Alright. You're not going to be able to see it really on the other side, so I'll just draw the cross hanging out. Alright, and then we get his beard going on. Well, a little bit of scruff, I suppose. Alright. Then I reach this back. Sniff there, mean. What is going on? Don't be mean. There we go. We're watching a really weird Beowulf movie in my English class. Sorry, I just realized that I had been silent for a long time because I was thinking. We've been watching this really weird Beowulf movie in my English class. Beowulf is a very cool story, right? It's very weird. It's very Gary Sue-y, right? But considering it was like written a couple hundred years ago, I really can't be like, oh my gosh, I could write something better, because it's almost a completely different language, despite the fact it's still English, you know? But it's very odd. I'm very confused by the animated version, right? Because they got Angelina Jolie to do Grendel's mother, which is like a really, really bad guy's mom. And so they changed the character from this normal monster-y type thing to being really gross and weird and you know? I'm not the biggest fan of this interpretation, is all I'm saying. And they keep on doing super questionable things, and I'm like, how are we able to see this in school? This does not really seem like the most school-appropriate, thing that we've ever watched. But it's kind of funny, so I don't really care. They were being mean. Don't be mean. This is for the people who were being mean. I didn't see it, and I can't really can't really read right now, so pwah, pwah, pwah. My head hurts. I've got a massive headache. Alright. There we go. That doesn't really look like horns. It just looks like triangles, because I was trying to rush it. Let's draw this carefully. And then we just copy and paste it to the other side. Go and distort. There we go. And we move this a bit to the side. Perf! Alright, perfect. We also squish it down a little bit. Perfect! And then we follow the color sheet and we start to color. I don't know what I should probably do. Actually put the face down, because I'm just now realizing I didn't do that. Alright, there we go. He's a unicorn. Ah, glasses! Thank you for telling me, because otherwise I totally would have forgotten. There we go. There we go. Glasses! Alright, and then we're gonna erase some of the stuff that gets caught under the hair. So we're gonna round this out just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now we start to color. Alright. No glasses equal we riot. Oh my god. I gotta stick my not my glasses thing. My art thing on my hand. I always forget to do that, and then I always get annoyed at myself smudging the screen or something. Yeah, honestly, well, that's not exactly what organic means. I think organic is a specific type of plant. But if the trees don't have GMOs, I think they'd be fine and organic. Alright. Very purple. Alright, let's do this. Alright, why am I doing the hair first? I have no idea, and I'm honestly very confused at myself. But that's the color I picked to do first, so that's what I'm doing, even though I don't even understand why I'm doing this. Don't question me, chat. I know what I'm doing 100% of the time. If 100% is 0% of the time. There we go. I don't like that. That feels weird. I don't like it. Very funky. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Then we get the beard as well, because it's also purple. Why would I swap colors now? Alright, and then let's get the skin. Like Scoob, I'm the man behind the man behind the man behind the man behind the slaughter. Alright, I think this is going to be more of a red. Yeah, definitely more of a red. A little bit more pigment. A little bit less pigment, still red. A little bit more pigment. A little bit less, a bit too bright. Yeah, that looks pretty close. We're gonna go with it. Alright, and then I just start coloring. The ends of his ears have black on them, I believe, so let me get that on there, or at least according to your sketch they do. If that's not correct, let me know. And then we get the under the eye. blackness. A little bit more. Alright, and then we go with the white, followed by the gray / black, followed by the purple for the eyes. I think I'm going to go for a little bit brighter than the purple I originally got. Since it's a much smaller area, I want it to pop a lot more. Otherwise, I would have gone for exactly the color I chose for the hair. Alright. Alright. Perfect. And then we get the horns, which is black, and I don't think anything else would need to be colored, so I'm good. I'm gonna make the roots of the horns a little bit black. Alright. And then we fix this on there. Like such. There we go. And ka-chow. Then we get some blush. We're also gonna get some this stuff on there. And we're gonna slide it like that. There we go. Glasses all on. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, there is a patch of his hair that is a slightly different color. Let me get that on there. I think that's the bit of the hair that I already mapped out. Yeah, looks like it. Ah, so I mapped that out for a reason, I see. Was that the bounce sound effect I just heard in this song? Oh my god. What? I have on some weird music right now. Alright. This looks pretty good. I like it. Black to white. Okay, let me get that on there. I can change this. And make this slightly smaller. There we go. And we add some white fade up here. And we gauge and blur that out. We're gonna add some spots too. There we go. Slightly darker, I think. There we go. Perfect. Let me just tone this down ever so slightly. Like that. Alright. What am I thinking? I think I need some blush, and I think I'm going to tone down. No, the face is about the right color, but I am going to add some blush on there. Like so. Tip of the ear, here, and there. Then all I gotta do is put that on the multiply layer and blur that bad boy out. And then I just tone it down like so. Alright. Alright. Hello, Dog Levi. Hello, hello. I think this is pretty cute. I like it. Alright, so it is almost 50, which means it's time for the lightning round, which means that I will try my darndest to draw as many things as I possibly can. They will not be fantastic. Now the question is, chat, how long should I have to draw? Should it be A, 2 minutes for each drawing, 4 minutes for each drawing, 1 minute for each drawing, or the option where y'all absolutely hate me, 30 seconds for each individual drawing? Please do not pick that last one. I will die, internally and externally. Huh? What's wrong with my TV turn on behind me? No one mentioned that my TV turned on. That was off when I got... Oh, my dog must have stepped on the remote because he's on the couch now. Alright. But yeah, 4 minutes for each drawing. Alright, we've got one vote for 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes, we got 2 minutes. Alright, we're going into the neck and neck now. 4 minutes to 2 minutes, going back to 3 or 4. I could not really be an announcer for those things because I really do not know how to talk fast. 5 seconds for each drawing. I will die, internally and externally. An hour. An hour for each drawing. I command it. Alright, I'm gonna get alarm up now that I'm talking. Alarm. No, timer, that's what I need. Timer. Countdown. Alright, timer countdown, because I can stick this bad boy in the corner of the screen as I'm waiting. Alright. We're gonna go, I see mostly 4 minutes. So, I'm gonna go with 3 and 30 seconds. No, 3, oh my god, I have to pull it in like that? Alright. 3 and 10 seconds for each drawing. Alright. Let me just put this in the chat. I know that's like literal, wrong one. That's like literally not what y'all were talking about that you wanted, but counter argument. Oh my gosh. How could I make this only very small? There we go. Can I crop this? I don't know if I can. You'd think I'd know how my software works, but I really don't. Oh, what? How? Oh, God. Give me a second. I gotta log back into my stream. This is why I don't try to do cool things. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Just ignore the fact that it's at a really, really weird place, and we're good. Oh, this is actually... I wish I could crop things. I'm just gonna stick it underneath me, and let's go. Thank you for the drawing. He looks amazing. Thank you for letting me draw him. It was a very cool character to draw. And ka-chow. We're gonna start the timer. We have Ninja Kid as my first drawing. So this will be fairly interesting. And I will probably be able to get a couple drawings done. Alright. So we're gonna start off with a bit more of a round head than I would usually do, because I don't really have the time to go in and refine a skull shape. But that being said, I'm going to go in and refine a more chibi-esque skull shape. And then we're going to get the bandana down as I start this. Alright. I like how I say, I'm not going to refine a skull shape and then instantly go to start refining more of a skull shape. I mean, it's not really much of a skull, it's just an emoji person thing, right? But it's still a skull shape. I don't know why I said I wasn't going to do that. I lied to you, chat. How dare I? Truly. Alright. There we go. There we go. Holding up my OCs like a person holding up a picture of their cat. I love that. That is a good mental image. On the internet, good mental images are very hard to find. Don't even get me started about that dude on TikTok right now. A, because I don't have the time to talk about him, and B, because he is very bizarre. And I kind of feel a little bad for him, because all the stuff that I have heard either cannot be real about this dude, or this is the most quacked up person on the internet right now, which is saying stuff. And I'm not going to clarify it. Those who get it, and those who don't, you know? Alright, I've got a minute left. Honestly, this is going better than some of the other drawings that I've had to rush through for a minute, so I'm kind of proud of this. Alright. And then we erase this section. Gotta brush this forward. I don't know why I tried to make that so sharp. Alright, how long I got? 40 seconds! Oh god! Alright, I gotta draw eyes. Where's that the last thing that I'm waiting to do? The eyes are arguably the most important thing in this. Alright. I'm not gonna have much time to put on color. I'm gonna have 20 seconds to do color. Alright, can I do color in 20 seconds? It's gonna be very, very bad color. Alright. Oh god, no, I'm not gonna have time, because I'm wasting it. Alright, brush. We're gonna get the red in just in time. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, then the timer's done. I am gonna refine that as soon as the stream is over, but there is the first one done. Alright, I have a at, so let me check this out. What is my at here? Yes, I can draw this child that you have edited. Alright, let's reset and start this timer. Ka-chow, nerds! And the reason I gave myself 10 seconds was so that I could, reset my thing every single time. Alright, let us draw the carrot baby. Come to me, carrot child. All hail the almighty carrot. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright. So, draw the hat like this. It arcs across the face. You get carrot baby eye, carrot baby eye. It's gonna look pleadingly. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm a carrot human abomination. End me. My life is suffering. I have seen horrors beyond your wildest imagination. Soon the vegetables will strike out against man, and humanity shall be doomed. Alright. Draw a little carrot top on top. I'm gonna make the body shorter, because this would be one tall baby. There we go. Short little baby stubby places. Alright. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the carrot baby. Whoop, whoop. As he swoops in as an abomination. Woot, woot. Alright. Alright. Perfect, perfect carrot baby child. How much time I got left? 1 minute and 20. Oh, this is going greatly. This is going fantastically. I love Carrot Baby. It's got so much detail and yet so little. It really makes you question the details of life. Oh, nope, that's not right. Alright. There we go. I think I actually might have enough time to shade a little bit on Carrot Baby, which is not a sentence I expected to say today, to be honest. Alright, let me get some skin tone on there. There we go. Get some white. There we go. White, white, white. White, 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 white. Let's Twitter this bad boy. Alright, then we add more orange for shading. Yeah, I'm actually able to shade the baby. Alright. There we go. Alright, and then I add some green. And some gray for its eyes. There we go. There we go. For both sets of its eyes. There we go. Perfection! And we're done before the timer. Oh my gosh, look at Garden Baby. Garden Baby is terrifying. I do not like Garden Baby. Alright. Let us go to OC sharing. Yes, let's get... Oh my gosh, this is going to be very interesting. I see what you mean about Ortega being... going to be a challenge for me to speed draw. Let's do this. This shall be the last thing I speed draw, because I think I won't have enough time to do anything else. Let's do this really quickly. So it's got... This is going to be interesting. Alright. It's got 2 eyes. I don't know why I said that. Most things have 2 eyes. It's in between this thing in the center of the head. I think it's more like a fin, because they're like a fish thing. And then they've got a fin on the other side of their face. Why am I drawing it like this? I need to draw out what their face looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous and I'm messing up just a little bit. Alright. Is that their ear? No, it's not. I don't think those are their ears anyway, so I'm not going to draw them like I would draw ears. Alright, let's draw the other one reaching back a little bit as if it's getting acted on, but via water. It's got this thing. I think it's their hair. This is very interesting. I like this. I like a challenge. Let me get this. Alright, and then we etch this on. A little bit of shading for the hair, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to color this time around. Are they a machine? Wait a second. I just noticed the bolts and stuff in their hair. Are they part machine, too? That's really cool. And then they've got 2 little fin things on the other side of their head. And they've got an infinity symbol. There we go. How much time? I have a minute left. Holy heck, time has flown for this one. Alright, I need to shape up its head a little bit more. Then I can just speed. I also need its eyes. Oh my god, I haven't even drawn the eyes yet. Oh my gosh. I've done this one completely the wrong way. Also, this thing should be reaching a lot further down onto their face. I don't think I'll have enough time to color, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I'm at 40 seconds already. Holy heck. Alright. Then I need to go up here and bring this thing down a lot further onto their face. And bring their eyes up, I think, because otherwise it's not going to look even remotely like a person. Alright, there we go. Then we get their nose down if we can manage it. And a small little frown. Can I draw this? Oh my god, 13 seconds. Holy heck. Holy heck. Holy heck. Ah, no. No. Alright. How much time I got left? I think that's a 10. Did I see 10 or did I see 0? I might have seen 0. I did not get very far done on this one. I apologize. That is a very interesting character, and I look forward to drawing that another time when I've got more time to put more detail into it. Certainly a very interesting character. I kind of want it, not gonna lie. That was all for the lightning round. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I had some very interesting things to draw today, including Creepy TV, this thing, which I'm not sure what it is, and of course, Ortega, who I actually kind of like. This is a very neat drawing. It's kind of like a steampunky mermaid, which was very nice. So hopefully I will see you guys next stream. I'll put on some random music for y'all, since I'm not going to get any ads for this anyway. What do y'all want? Holding out for a hero? Kevin McLeod? Or It's Been So Long by the Living Tombstone? I want to do It's Been Too Long by the Living Tombstone, because that's a meme song. Bye-bye!
I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. Is this revenge I'm seeking? I wish I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to